We've called this hearing today to talk about the Postal Service's mail covers programs. As we will hear from our panel this morning, mail covers have a long running history at the Postal Service as a way of helping law enforcement investigations, but they remain a concern for privacy advocates. Today, the mail covers program is managed by the Postal Service Inspection Service. This is the law enforcement arm of the Postal Service, and it manages all incoming requests, oversees data security, and ensures mail covers are properly executed. A mail cover itself is a fairly simple thing. It's a record of all the information on the outside of a mail piece for classes of mail that are sealed against inspection. Mail covers can be requested either by the United States Postal Service Inspection Services or outside law enforcement agencies. This information is also often transcribed by hand, usually by Postal Service supervisors, just before mail piece is delivered. A mail cover can consist only of a single package or can cover all mail going to and from an addressee for 30 days or more. The vast majority of the 49,000 mail covers issued for fiscal year 2013 were one-day covers internally requested by the Postal Service as part of drug investigations. However, more than 6,000 mail covers were requested by outside law enforcement agencies and approved by the Postal Service, while nearly 3,000 multi-day mail covers were requested internally by the Inspection Service. On its May 2014 audit report, the Postal Service Office of Inspector General uncovered a number of troubling facts regarding the management and oversight of external mail cover requests. Of the audited covers, 21% were not approved by authorized individuals, and 13% were approved without adequate justification contained in the request. Moreover, despite receiving more than 6,700 requests of mail covers in fiscal year 2013, the Inspection Service denied just 10. That's an approval rate of 99.85%. That's better than my server is up. The fact that this fact raises serious questions about the current management of the mail covers program. We'll hear testimony from a number of witnesses that will be able to share the significant law enforcement benefits that this program can bring, as well as the privacy risk posed by this program if it continues to be poorly managed. We'll also have the opportunity to hear from both the Postal Inspection Service and the IG with updates as to how the problems identified with the audit report are being addressed. In addition to our discussion of mail covers program, we'll probably get into discussing the data breach of the Postal Service announced on November 10, 2014. With respect to that data breach, the Postal Service has confirmed that personally identifiable information for more than 800,000 current and former Postal Service employees, including their name, addresses, and Social Security numbers, have been compromised. While I understand some information regarding this breach may be still sensitive in nature, it's my hope that we can have a discussion about how the breach occurred, the extent of the data loss, and most importantly, what actions are being taken to mitigate the risk of a similar breach in the future. On that note, I greatly appreciate the written testimony that will be presented by Mr. Miskinek today. His testimony provides a clear timeline of events leading up to the November 10th announcement that before today had not been available. With that, I'd like to thank all of our witnesses for being here today and allow the ranking member, the gentleman from Massachusetts, Mr. Lynch, to make an opening statement.